Guys, this is your boy G Prediction. Hope you guys are doing alright, because are fine. Well, today I'm actually going to be teaching you guys on how to predict basketball like a pro. This is going to be a well-detailed video on how you can predict basketball like a pro. So if you're meeting for the first time, my name is G Prediction, and I'm gonna teach you how to make that betting life very easy. And today I'm about to make your own personal life betting life very, very easy. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So before we actually proceed, let me show you something on my Telegram channel. So I can show you something, right? So in my Telegram channel, this is my Telegram channel, right? So you can see how this person won basketball, 7 odd on basketball. I taught this person how to predict basketball easily, and he won 7 odd. So you can see this person also won, right? So let me show you something. This person also won this basketball. So let me show you another thing again. So this person also won. So let me show you. So I dropped actually 2 odd on basketball, 2 short odd on basketball yesterday, and we won it easily, right? So let me show you another one again. This is 7 odd. This person also won it. Let me show you. So you can see how people are actually winning basketball. This is basketball. People are actually winning basketball, and this person says, "Thank you for your basketball game. It saves me from begging money to buy food." Yes, this is what the basketball game I dropped yesterday on my Telegram channel, and they won it. So if you want to join my Telegram channel, you can click the link and join, right? So now I'm going to teach you guys what to do and what not to do. So if you watched my previous video, I taught you guys on how to predict basketball using ChatGPT, right? So I noticed that a lot of you guys are actually struggling to get your prediction done and correct with ChatGPT because of the network and whatever. So we are going to be using one powerful tool I always mention in my channel, which is Meta AI, right? So we are going to be using Flashscore to get our data of the basketball. I'm going to be using Meta AI to calculate it, and I'm going to be using calculator in case your Meta AI, you don't have Meta AI on the phone, you can also use calculator. I'm going to do all this in this video without any stress. So let's get started to this business right now. So the first thing you have to do is to go to your Flashscore. If you don't have Flashscore, go to your Play Store and download Flashscore. This is the application right here. This is the app, so you can get it. And after that, the next thing you have to do is to click on it. When you click on it, it's going to take this interface like this. So the next thing you have to do is to locate basketball game. So I was actually trying to play the basketball game, right? So the next thing you have to do is to click on this particular area. Let me show you. So you can see this particular area here. You're going to switch it to basketball. So mine is actually on basketball right now. Mine is on basketball, but you can definitely go switch your own. If you download the app currently, it's going to be on football, so you can switch it to basketball, and you're going to be getting our basketball game for the day, right? So this is mine, right? So this is it. Switch mine, and so this is basketball game for today. So the next thing you have to do is to select any random basketball games we want to use, right? So I'll tell you now what to avoid. Always try to avoid low league on basketball. Like, let me mention one of the low league, like this Italy league, this Israel league, just Japan women league. Try to avoid these games, especially women games on basketball. Try to avoid these games, right? So now we are not going to be using women games on our basketball for today, right? So sorry, I want to be very fast so you can understand everything and get everything quick. All right, so this is it. You are going to be picking out this particular game. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to this area like this. The next thing you have to do is to click on head to head, H2H. When you click on H2H, it's going to take this interface like this. Now this is where the magic comes in, right? So let's wait, my network is actually misbehaving, right? So this is it. This is where the magic comes in. So this is analysis for home, the last 5 matches for home, and this is analysis for away, the last 5 matches for away, and this is their head to head, the last 5 matches for their head to head. So now I want to tell you something. You want to make sure that home has at least 5 matches played, because that's what you're going to be looking at, and away has at least 5 matches played, because that's what you're going to be looking at, and the head to head have at least 5 matches played, because that is what you are going to be looking at, right? So without wasting your time, let's get started. So after getting to this area, the next thing you have to do is to calculate goals home have scored in the last 5 matches. That is the goals they have scored in the last 5 matches, and the goals away have scored in the last 5 matches. And also we're going to combine their head to head. So let's do it one at a time. Now, so you can see that Nancy, this is the basketball team for home. Team A is Nancy, and team B is Colette, right? So Nancy versus Colette actually playing, right? So Nancy, we are going to be calculating the goal Nancy has actually played at their last 5 matches. That is the last 5 matches. So we're going to calculate. Let's calculate the last 5 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the last 5 matches. Now I want to pick out the goal Nancy has scored, which is home have scored in the last 5 matches. So now home have scored 85, 84, 85, 75. So you can see they have scored 75 and they have scored 98. So we are going to take all this data now and go to our WhatsApp. Let's go to our WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp and this is my Meta AI, right? So if you don't have Meta AI on your phone, don't worry. I'm also going to give you another alternative. So watch this video to the end and you will get what you're looking for, right? So now, after that, the next thing you have to do is to tell your AI, the Meta AI on your WhatsApp, to calculate. Let me show you what you say because I've already imputed my prompt. I've already imputed the prompt. Let me show you what to say so you can understand, right? So this is what you are going to say. This is what you are going to say. Calculate the average score line of team A and team B. So let's say calculate the average. So this is it. This is it. You are going to say on your Meta AI, right? If you are using AI, you can say calculate the average score line for team A and team B, right? Now, after that, you have to you have to write something like team A, right? So now, when you write something like team A, you go to your Flashscore. Now you have to write how the score home have scored in the last 5 matches. So Nancy, which is home, they played 85, they played 84, and they played 85 again. So I'm going to write this score line here: 85, 84, 85, right? 85, 84, 85, right? So now remember, it's going to be the last 5 matches for home and the last 5 matches for away, right? So we have calculated 85, 84, 85. So we have 75 and 96. So 75 and 96, you are going to write it there: 75/96, right? So this is it for team A. Now team B, okay. Now team B, which is away, Colette, which is away. This is it, Colette, right? So you're going to calculate the goals Colette have scored, which is team A, right? Team B, sorry, it's 82, 86, 104. So 82, 86, 104. You write it here, so you can see 82, 86, 104. Okay, now let's go take the other one. So you want to make sure you are very, very careful so you don't make any mistake, right? So 95 and 67, 95 and 67. So you write it down, 95, 67, right? So this is it. I am going to click on done. So now the AI is going to make the analysis for you, and after that, this is what you are going to get, right? So calculate the average. This is what you are going to get. So you just wash. So now the average for team A, that is for team A, is 85, and the average for team B is 86.2, 86.8. That is it, right? So now the next thing you are going to do is to calculate their head-to-head. So you can get what you're looking for. Remember, you're going to predict if they're going to play over or under, right? So watch this video to the end so you can get what you're looking for. Now, this is a head-to-head, a H2H. You're going to calculate all the digits here. Make sure calculate the last 5 matches, right, of all the digits here. So let's get started, right? So now we are going to calculate all the digits here. So the next thing you have to do is to say calculate the H2H average. Sorry, you're going to say average. So the thing is actually not very hard. Right? So you're going to say, now this is what I'm going to do. You're going to say 77 plus 85. You're going to write it here, right? 77 plus 85, right? So now you go to the next one again. The next one is actually 67 plus 76, right? So So now that I've written all the numbers on their average, I just have to send it to the AI, right? So now the AI is going to make calculations for you. Make sure you watch everything carefully, and this is it. This is what you're going to be getting, right? All right, now that you have calculated the H2H average, the next thing you're going to do is to check the average. So this is the average 160.4. Now this is why many people actually lose a lot of money, because you guys do not follow instructions. So watch this video to the end, like I said before, to get this information. This is the most important information. Now the next thing you're going to do is to go to your calculator, right? 160.4. keep that number on your head. So this is actually what we are going to be looking for. Now 160.4. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to subtract, let's say 5 out of it. So you're going to be having 155.4. So now you go to your Sportybet or your bookmakers to see if you can get over 155.5 or over 155.6, or even just to get lower line from this particular average you got on your calculation, right? So you can definitely get what you're looking for. So let's go get a lower line. Let's go to our Sportybet right now to see. So this is the game on my Sportybet right now, because I've already searched out the game. The next thing I have to do is to check the provided line I'm getting, right? So I can easily take over 156.2. I can easily take over 156.2 because that is the available option the bookmakers is giving me, and I can win that particular game easily with no stress. So this is how to actually predict basketball overs and unders using this method. Now for those of you who actually don't know how to calculate it with a Meta AI, it is very, very, very easy. You can go to your calculator. This is my calculator. Get a calculator like this. You write out the digit. Let's say the digit for team A is 70 plus 50 plus 90 plus 50 plus 630, just like this, right? This is just an example, please. So when you get something like this, remember it's going to be 5 digits, right? 1 2 3 4 5. When you get something like this, the next thing you have to do is to write out the score, which is 290, right? So write out the score 290, right? 290 divided by 5. You are going to get this at the average for home. You are going to do that for away also. You are going to get the average. Now when you want to calculate the average for head to head, that is H2H, let's say the head to head is 80 plus 80 plus 70 plus 90 plus 70 plus 30 plus 80 plus 20. Let's calculate it to see if we are let's calculate it to see. This is 1 2 3. Let's calculate it to see if it's up to 5 already, then we can proceed, right? All right, so sorry, my network. Okay, so 1 2 3. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4, right? So we need just one digit again. So plus 20 plus 50, right? So we have 590. The next I'm going to do is to divide by 5, and you're also going to be getting what you are looking for. So this is how to actually calculate the average for both home and away, and also for the head to head. It is that simple and that easy. And after that, maybe you have 118, right? So you're going to be subtracting 5 from this digit, and you're going to be looking for this particular odd at your Sportybet. And if your Sportybet or your 1xBet Betway do not provide this option for you, the best thing you have to do is to run away. Peace and love. And don't forget, if you are meeting me for the first time again, my name is G Production. I'm going to teach you how to make that betting life very easy. And today, I believe I have made your own betting life very easy. Go and win today's weekend. And if you want me to predict any betting strategy for you, don't forget to drop it in the comment section, and I'm going to do that for you easily, right? So, peace and love again. Bye-bye.